Welcome to a journey through some of Pennsylvania's most forgotten corners. Ghost towns that once bustled with life but now stand silent, steeped in history and mystery. Pennsylvania's rich industrial past, combined with its rugged geography, created communities that rose and fell with mining booms, railroad expansions, and shifting economies. Today, we'll explore 7 ghost towns you've likely never heard of, uncovering the stories behind their rise and eventual abandonment.
1. Centralia.
Centralia is perhaps the most infamous ghost town in Pennsylvania, but it's so haunting and unique that it deserves a spot on this list regardless of familiarity. Located in Columbia County, Centralia was once a thriving coal mining town. Its downfall began in 1962 when a coal mine fire ignited beneath the town, a fire that still burns today beneath the earth. The fire forced residents to evacuate over several decades, as toxic gases and ground subsidence made the area unsafe. Today, only a handful of residents remain, and the town is mostly a ghostly shell. You'll find cracked roads, abandoned homes, and eerie smoke rising from fissures in the ground. Centralia is a chilling reminder of how natural and human forces combine to end a town's life.
2. Bodie.
While Bodie, California often steals the spotlight as a classic American ghost town, Pennsylvania's Bodie is far less known but equally fascinating. Located near the Allegheny National Forest, this Bodie grew as a logging and oil boom town in the late 19th century. At its peak, Bodie had everything from hotels to general stores, supporting the workers who harvested timber and drilled oil wells. But as natural resources dwindled and larger towns grew nearby, Bodie faded away. Now, only a few foundations and rusty remnants remain hidden beneath the forest canopy, making it a secret spot for adventurous history buffs.
3. Pithole City.
Pithole City is a classic example of a Pennsylvania boomtown turned ghost town. Founded in the 1860s, it sprang up practically overnight after oil was discovered nearby. The population skyrocketed from 0 to over 20,000 in less than a year, attracting speculators, entrepreneurs, and laborers hoping to strike it rich. But the oil boom was short-lived. Within a few years, the oil wells dried up, and the once bustling city was deserted almost as fast as it appeared. Today, Pithole is an archaeological site with marked trails and a small visitor center. Walking among the remnants, you can almost hear the echoes of the wild and chaotic boomtown days.
4. St. Elmo.
St. Elmo is a mining town ghost nestled in the Allegheny Mountains near Cameron County. Founded in the late 19th century, this coal town thrived thanks to the Pennsylvania Railroad that connected it to markets and bigger cities. When the coal mines closed in the early 20th century, residents left for better opportunities, leaving behind houses, churches, and even a hotel. Today, many buildings remain remarkably intact, giving visitors a rare glimpse into early mining town architecture and lifestyle. The town is surrounded by dense forests, adding to its eerie and isolated atmosphere.
5. Central City.
Central City was once a bustling iron-making town in Blair County during the mid-1800s. Positioned strategically along transportation routes, it thrived on iron ore mining and smelting, essential for America's industrial growth. But as iron production modernized and moved to larger centers, Central City's economy collapsed. Its population dwindled, and over time the town's infrastructure deteriorated. Although some residents still live in the area, the old industrial sites and abandoned homes mark Central City as a ghost town with a rich industrial heritage.
6. Roche Gap.
Hidden away in the mountains of Huntingdon County, Roche Gap was once a busy railroad town. In the 19th century, it was a crucial stop on the East Broad Top Railroad, which transported coal and goods across central Pennsylvania. When the railroad declined in the mid-1900s, Roche Gap lost its lifeline. Buildings were abandoned, and nature began reclaiming the area. Today, hikers can explore the ruins along the old railroad tracks and see old stone foundations and a dilapidated bridge that stand as silent witnesses to a bygone era of steam engines and railroad workers.
7. Kinzua.
Kinzua was once a small community in Warren County, located near the Kinzua Creek. The town was initially established to serve the local lumber industry and was connected to other towns by railroad. Kinzua disappeared after the construction of the Kinzua Dam in the 1960s. The dam flooded the valley where Kinzua stood, forcing residents to relocate. While the town itself is submerged underwater, the memory of Kinzua lives on through local stories, photos, and the surrounding natural beauty of the Allegheny National Forest. Why are these towns important? These ghost towns tell stories beyond simple abandonment. They reflect the rise and fall of industries, the shifts in America's economy, and the impact of technology on rural communities. Each ghost town serves as a historical time capsule, offering valuable insights into Pennsylvania's past. Visiting these towns or researching them reminds us of the impermanence of human settlements and the powerful forces of nature and economy that shape our world. They're also fantastic destinations for history lovers, photographers, and adventurers looking for off-the-beaten-path experiences. How to visit or explore these ghost towns. Some ghost towns, like Centralia and Pithole, have visitor centers and guided tours, making them more accessible. Others, like Bodie and Roche Gap, require hiking or off-road travel and a bit of exploration spirit. When visiting, always respect private property and fragile ruins. Many of these sites are protected for their historical value. Bring sturdy shoes, a camera, and a spirit of curiosity. Remember, these places are windows into the past. Handle them with care.
Final thoughts.
Pennsylvania's ghost towns offer a unique blend of history, mystery, and natural beauty. From eerie abandoned streets to sunken valleys beneath dams, each town holds stories that shape the state's development and culture. Exploring these ghost towns isn't just a walk through forgotten places. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from history and travel. Drop a comment below if you've visited any of these places or know of other ghost towns we should explore next.